back to Kim's Seasoned on Purpose. Savory and delicious home style cooking. As promised, we are baking this Christmas season. And I have two helpers today. This is Kyle and Kayla. And so we're going to be baking butter cookies today. And we have our cutouts here, we have some icing, and we're just going to get busy to make some Christmas cookies, and we're going to have a good time, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes. Well, Kyle, are you ready?
Yes.
You're ready?
Yes.
Great. Kayla, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm ready too. So we're going to, and I hope you're ready. And we're going to get started. All right. So the first thing we want to do, we want to add the butter and the two sugars, which is the granulated sugar and the brown sugar, right, Kyle? And then we want to add our egg yolk. And then once we get all of that mixed together nicely in our flour, I put 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder and just a pinch with your thumb and your forefinger, just a pinch of salt. Exactly. So we're going to get started. Now, Kayla and Kyle, when I'm going to put the butter in, and then after I put the butter in, then what are you going to put? The sugar? You're going to put the sugar in? And then Kayla, once Kyle puts the sugar, then you can put the brown sugar.
All of it or just half?
Great question. So that's a very good question.
Where's the sugar?
This is the white sugar.
Because I don't want to go.
Exactly. So actually, what we want to do, Kyle and Kayla, very good question, is that as we add it in here, we add a little bit at a time. Yes, a little bit at a time so that it can get mixed well. This is softened butter, and it's 3/4 of a cup, which essentially is like a stick and a half of butter or margarine, softened butter or margarine. Okay, it mixed. Okay, now Kyle, a little bit at a time. I want you can go, no, you can hold that, you can hold this. You want to go around this side? You don't have to use your fingers. Just pour. Pour a little bit at a time. Go ahead, don't be scared. Go right, pour some more. Pour about maybe half of it. Yep, you're doing great, Kyle. Keep going. Yep. Hold on, go ahead, pour some more. Yep. Good, Kyle, you're doing great. Pour the rest. A little bit at a time. Watch your fingers. Okay. Little bit at a time. That's right. Now do like this, Kayla. Take a lot like that with your palm. Yes. Yes. There you go. Sand. That's what brown sugar feels like. It feels like sand. Watch. Keep going. How's it mixing, Kayla? I can't see it. Kyle, how's it mixing? Is it mixing well?
Yeah, it's mixing pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay.
It looks like French. It smells like French toast.
It smells like French toast? Really?
Yes.
Kyle, don't fall. You can stand up, but just don't fall.
Come on.
Okay?
Yeah.
Watch your fingers, Kayla.
Yeah, watch your fingers. I want your fingers to get hurt.
No, we don't want that. Okay, keep going, Kayla. Now I'm going to put my egg in.
Yeah, the egg goes.
It's 1 egg yolk. This is 1 3/4 cup of flour and 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. The best way when you're baking anything and you have flour in it, the best thing that you want to do is to sift it because it helps the flour to become more fine than what it is. So once you've measured it out, just pour it into a sifter, and then you just sift it, and you just shake it like that until just sift. Come on, Carla, you're not doing it. There you go. Okay, we have mixed all of our ingredients together. Now we're going to put it on this clear wrap. Thank you. After we we make the cookie batter, then what do we do, Kayla?
Wrap it up and clear it.
Yes, we wrap it up. Thank you. We wrap it up in clear wrap, and then what do we do? Remember?
No, I don't even. Then you get the what's it called?
Nope. Then you put that in the refrigerator.
For
We-
30 minutes?
No, 4. There you go.
4
We put it in the refrigerator for 4 hours or overnight. So once you finish making your cookie batter, then you wrap it up in clear wrap.
Clear it.
You put it in the refrigerator for
4 hours.
4 hours or
Overnight.
overnight. Exactly. It just so happens that we made cookie batter earlier. I did anyway. We made cookie batter earlier, and so I have it right here. So we're going to spread that out and cut out our cookies. But right now, Kayla and Kyle, they have to tell me which ones they want to use for to cut out their cookies with. So we'll be right back because I think this might take a while. Stay tuned. All right.
I want to pick the floor.
We rolled out our cookie dough. We've rolled out our cookie dough, and now Kayla and Kyle, they've chosen what they wanted to cut their cookie dough with. So now we're going to put our cutters on the cookie dough. All right, who's first?
Me.
Okay, go. Okay, go ahead, Kyle. Push it down. Leave it there. Don't touch. Oh, good. All right. Next. I think we did it. Uh-huh. And I'm going to put them
On the sheet.
on the cookie sheet.
I couldn't even say it right.
That's okay. Ungreased cookie sheet. And then I'm going to put it in the oven on 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. When you start to see the cookies getting brown on the outside, they're pretty done. So 8 to 10 minutes, take them out. And then once we take them out, we're going to use some icing and make some, what are you gonna make, icicles?
Maybe sprinkles.
Maybe sprinkles. We don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something with these cookies.
Cookies.
So these are cookies. We baked our cookies, and we see candy canes and the snowman and a star and
This is not snowman. This is gingerbread.
gingerbread. So sorry, gingerbread.
Sorry.
What you call melting wafers, and we want to make. Yeah, sure. Take one. You wash your hands?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Want to feel? Yeah. Yep. And it's chocolate. Put it back. Okay. We want to make modeling chocolate. Modeling chocolate, it turns into a nice formed piece of icing. And it's perfect because it feels like, what's it called? Silly putty.
Silly putty. Yeah.
Silly putty, yes.
We got another one over there.
Yes, we do have another one over there too.
That was thick.
So we have had a very long day, but we're getting through it. So Kyle, you felt this. What does it feel like to you?
It feels like hard.
Feels hard. Kayla, how does it feel for you?
I didn't feel that, so it feels hard, but it feels mushy at the same time. So
Hard
mushy
and mushy at the same time.
My fingers be hurting.
It does not. Your fingers be hurting. That's what modeling chocolate is. Once you make it, and I'm getting ready to show you how you make it. Once you make it and you store it in a room temperature or the refrigerator, again, for a couple of hours overnight, you want it to form like this. And that way you can manipulate it. You can pick some off and make some
Like little balls.
yes, or toys or whatever you want to make with it, or in our
Like
sense,
action figures.
yes, action figures. Or in our case, we're going to place them on top of our cookie and then put some sprinkles on top. So that's next. Now, the first thing you want to do with this, you can put these in the microwave, which is what I'm going to do. Put them in the microwave for about 30 seconds at a time. You want it to melt. And you don't want it to over melt, but enough that this becomes liquid.
Like chocolate, like chocolate and milk. Oh, when it just stick to the.
There you go. So we wanted to do that.
So if it tastes like chocolate.
It will taste like chocolate because this is chocolate.
Yeah.
This is chocolate too, it's just white chocolate.
The white chocolate.
Yes, sir. Okay, another way to do that, instead of putting it in a microwave, you can put it in a double boiler. This is 1/3 cup of corn syrup. And so once this melts, I'm gonna bring this back over. We're gonna mix it together and then we're gonna see what it looks like. We're gonna use this one because this is ready, but I just wanted you to see how you make it. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, now I have melted the chocolate. Now I want to add the corn syrup. Now, yes, it's like syrup that you use for pancakes. Yes. The important thing I want to explain this to you before I put it in here. The important thing about mixing this with the chocolate, you don't want to over mix it. As soon as you see that the syrup, the corn syrup, is mixing well with the chocolate, stop. Don't over mix it. You will ruin the chocolate and you'll have to start all over again. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pour this in. I'm pouring all of this into the chocolate.
What is it?
This is corn syrup. This is how you're going to make the modeling chocolate. And then you just keep turning it like this.
Like that?
Yep, keep turning it like this until you see all of the corn syrup gone. That's exactly right, Kyle.
And you'll see no more clear.
And you don't see any more clear. And then you'll notice that it gets a little bit harder than regular chocolate. And that's because the corn syrup is hardening it. I am just about done. I don't want to over mix it. See that?
On top?
All of it is mixed together and it will get hard on its own. That's it. You're done. Don't mix it anymore. Now what we want to do is we want to put this in clear wrap. Kayla, get the clear wrap for me, please. We want to put this on clear wrap, wrap it up, and then put it in a cool room. You don't want a hot room. You want a room temperature place or the refrigerator. And let it store in there for a couple of hours if you want to use it the same day. If you don't want to use it the same day, then you go ahead and use it whenever. But this is how you make modeling chocolate. As soon as I put this in here, we're going to get busy and we're going to use this already modeling chocolate for our cookies. And you're going to roll it out like we are, a little bit of flour. Just when you want to cover a modeling chocolate icing on your cookie, you just use the cookie cutter again, cut out a part of the modeling chocolate. If you have a candy cane like this one.
A little good.
Yep, a little good. So here is our cookie candy cane. So we just used our cookie cutter and we place our modeling chocolate on our candy cane like that. And so you go ahead and do the rest of your cookies just like that, making your modeling chocolate, and we're going to finish it up right now. Both of them are going to take their turn in putting their own modeling chocolate cookie cutter, oh wow, on each of them. So we'll be right back. Okay, so how are we going to do this? It looks like a nice Christmas tree. So we have a candy cane, we have a Christmas tree, we have a gingerbread man, and we have a snowflake. And they're doing their own thing and decorating it the way they want to decorate it. And we will show you the finished product, but right now we are busy getting it done. And what's that? That's your boot? That's your snow boot, Kayla?
Yeah, it's only for girls' snow boots.
Wow! They're soft and chewy, not hard at all. It's the perfect butter cookie. You have to try this for yourself. Listen, everybody, we are done. I just want to show you what we did. We now have to clean up everything.
Pretty good mess. Pretty bad mess.
Pretty bad mess. Oh, we've made butter cookies with modeling chocolate, and they decorated their own cookies. Thanks for tuning in to Kim's Seasoned on Purpose, savory and delicious home-style cooking. I think they are chomping at the bit to taste these cookies. Are you ready to taste them?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, what are you going to have first? Listen, everybody, they ate it, they loved it. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Yes.
Also,
Yes,
this
ma'am.
means good, this means okay, this means bad.
Make it your opportunity to make it a great day. And see you next time. Okay, bye for now.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.